This poem is first not about drug abuse, but for those who have been abused. This poem is for Aisha, whose beautiful made men beautiful, whose eyes made the moon clustered by stars a boring sight, whose smile wrought hearts to joy, whose accent is a language in itself, but yet Aisha was never seen. Because daily her mother looked at her, yet Aisha was never seen, which made it easier for her to believe in spirits. It wasn't the sun that gave her dry jeans. She kept pointing to her cousin, but her mom thought she was causing a sin. But she was pointing to her cousin because he sneaked under her skin. And yet, Aisha was never seen, and because she wasn't truly seen, from age 10, she learned to pretend that there was no one to truly call friend. This poem is for John, a bright boy from a happy home, surrounded by love but always alone. He has learned to sit at the depth of the ocean, thirsty, knowing that opening his mouth wouldn't quench his thirst. He is in his 6th year in medical school. John actually wants to be a plumber, because since the age of 6, he loved to watch his mom's face sink into happy every time he attempts to fix the broken sink. But since from the start, he has always loved pipes, and now he smoked pipe to get by. Yes, I know you have a story. It wasn't your plan to fall into substance. You just wanted to drown your circumstance, so you started. They say hot people, but then drugs gave you a temporal cure. But then you forgot that every time you try to drown your circumstance, you talk more about your circumstance under the influence of substance. It's sad that in your attempt not to hurt people, you hurt more people. You see, now we have more science to art students. Students who have mastered the chemistry of finding solution by taking in every solution. Students who have mastered the chemistry of finding solution by taking in solutions. You see, they have learned the osmosis, filtration, and diffusion. They just want to get to a higher concentration. They have mastered the physics of getting more work done by external acceleration. Because you see, a body at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon. And yes, they are living in a cold world, which made it easier for them to take syrups to stop them from coughing. And students who have never touched a computer before are now hooked on codeine. Vegetarians beefing the system because they only want weed. And yes, we are all here. But you see, now we have 4 out of every 6 addicted to substance. It's like drugs before was just for the men. But these days, it's no longer for the sons and fathers. It's also for the mothers and daughters. Because now, pit toilets are treasures haunted by the rich. Gutters and cockroaches slaughtered just to get a higher fix. And yes, you see, it's not entirely the fault of our government. Because mounting your gates with the best security will do nothing if your fences are not built. So yes, you have to do your part by engaging, caring, and loving those who are close to you. You have to learn to do your part, because unless we learn to wear our tongues properly, to call out those that are selling drugs to our brothers and sisters in our communities, unless we slide into our boxing gloves to take out the ills in our society, taking our drainages and keeping them clean, so there will be no high to get on. But yes, this is not a fight between those who are addicted and those who aren't. This is a call for us to create a future where our children will not die of drugs while their parents live off medication. I said, this is the call to create a future where our children will not die of drugs while parents live off medications. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ward Abba. Your Excellency, Governor of Kaduna State, my brother, my mentor, part of my support system, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State, special guests, our friends from the Ghana High Commission, thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the maiden edition of the Friends Unite annual concert. We have a problem on our hands. The world is facing a pandemic, the narcotics and illicit drugs problem, and it is frightening. It has become gidan kowa da shi. I don't want to bore you with statistics, but because we will have a discussion on illicit drugs during this evening. However, it is noteworthy that according to reports, 3 million bottles of codeine syrup are consumed in 2 states in the north every single day in Nigeria. The situation reminds me of those apocalyptic movies where a virus that turns people into zombies infects a few, but then rapidly spreads across the world, annihilating humanity. While those movies are fiction, unless something is done to stem the tide, I do seriously foresee a future world where something similar is our reality. Addiction to drugs in general currently renders our youth useless to themselves and to society. Added to that, very often armed robbery, kidnapping, terrorism, and even domestic abuse are backed by drugs. A few minutes ago, you heard a rendition of Amy Winehouse's song, Rehab. Amy was a Grammy Award-winning British singer and songwriter who died in 2011. The song addresses her refusal to attend a rehabilitation center. Plagued by drug and alcohol abuse, Amy died of alcohol poisoning at the age of 27 only. It was her husband at that time that introduced her to hard drugs. A promising life cut short. This is our reality. All this sounds frightening, right? So what do we do? This is why we are here. We believe the more we talk about it and create awareness of the scourge, the more we force action. An example is the BBC documentaries, Sweet Sweet Codeine, which was aired about a year ago. The documentary centered on Nigeria's huge narcotics problem, specifically addiction to codeine cough syrup. It was an eye-opener to the danger that is facing humanity. But according to the BBC, less than 24 hours after the documentary was screened, government banned the importation and manufacture of codeine-based syrup. That is the kind of reaction we hope this will generate. By the way, Sweet Sweet Codeine has been nominated for an Emmy Award. So while this event provides entertainment, kindly reflect on the message being passed and join us in the fight against illicit drug use. I would like to acknowledge our talented cast members and other acts. You heard word Abba, you will hear others. We sat down with them and they all specifically produced their material for this concert. Specifically for this concert. So thank you very much. But I would also like to acknowledge our sponsor, the Kaduna State Government, as always. Sir Ahmadu Bello Foundation, who gave us 3 days to use this place, 2 of the days free. Senator Suleiman Abdul Kwari, Kaduna North Senatorial District, and Senator Obasani, Kaduna Central Senatorial District, as well as Honorable Yusuf Zailani, the Deputy Speaker of the Kaduna State House of Assembly, the Yasmi Arufai Foundation, we're waiting, and Dirok, our own Dirok Pharmacy. Once again, welcome to Narcotics, a journey to perdition.
Husband. I no longer understand the man I happily married. The man who brought down the moon for the sake of love that bonded us.
You disappoint me each time you speak like this, Hawa. I mean, what haven't I done for you as a husband? I provide you whatever you need. A roof over your head. Food isn't a problem. And as far as your obsession for fashion is, I have never complained. I give you money for your cravings so as to please you. What more do you want from me than Allah? Haba. Haba.
My dear husband, I am not an ingrate. And you of all people know that. My heart aches as the love, romance and affection between us has been extinguished like the wind. You think I'm like...
Mama, you must have to. You get whatever you want. Plus, I just got you a car recently. What more do you want from me? Haba, look at you glowing like the sun. All because this man here have to work very hard to provide for you and for our one. Then Allah, man. Haba.
And I'm grateful for all and everything you do.
Darling.
God knows my heart.
Leave me alone.
I just want things to be the way they used to. The spark we had, the laughter we shared, the romance that set my heart ablaze.
Look, woman, I am going to be late for my meeting. And if you don't mind, let me take my leave before your sentimental venom stings me. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Leave me.
He no longer loves me. I thought Imran was the best thing that had happened to me. But now, I have my doubts. Do you understand this one? Do you understand this one, Ko?
Assalamu alaikum.
Baba, oh yo yo, Baba welcome. Baba, can I show you my holiday assignment? Can you help me with it?
Awal, I am very busy. I have to do some work in the study. We'll do this tomorrow, okay? Hawa, thank Allah, nobody should disturb me. Thank Allah, good night.
Where are you now? Oh. Oh, Imran, my love. You kept me waiting. I almost thought you're not going to come.
And what will hinder me from coming to see you? When you know my heart is always with you. You know, from the moment I saw you with Hawa, I knew I made a very big mistake marrying her.
It was an arranged marriage, so it's not your fault. Although Hawa is my childhood friend, but that's not a yardstick for me not to marry. You know, love is a beautiful thing.
Come on, my dear. Don't you feel guilty? She might think you are betraying her.
No, now. Why should I feel guilty? For a fortune fate has given me. No,
Really?
I cannot feel guilty.
You know, that's the more reason to marry you. Though I haven't told Hawa of my intention of marrying a second wife, who happens to be her best friend.
Not her best friend, her childhood friend. And please, let's not tell her yet. Look, let's wait and see how things unfold before we make the right move, you know.
My dear, don't worry your clever mind about that. Our secret is entirely sealed. And I know the moment to present it, will present itself.
Oh, sure will. But before that, how are your wife? Oh, she called me so distraught. She's demanding to see me.
To see you?
Yes.
What for?
I don't know. But see, my dear, don't get worked up. I believe it's something else. But hey, when I visited her yesterday, she seemed so worried and absent-minded. Though I didn't want to prove her why, because I didn't want to make her suspicious of my reaction.
Okay, Bakome, you can go and see her.
Okay.
It would be nice if you can really provide solution for that sad mood. The truth is, I can barely stand her these days.
Oh.
She gets on my nerves with her endless complaints.
Sorry,
and that
my
is eating me
dear.
up.
Sorry.
It's all right. What can I do? My dear, I have to get going now.
Okay.
I have to take my leave.
All right.
Take
then.
care of yourself.
Thank you
You know I
so
always
much.
love you.
Yeah,
Love you,
thank
dear.
you. All right, love
Take
you
care.
too.
Bye-bye.
Remedies. Isaac can remedies. Because I will provide her with remedies that will make her allow us to continue our relationship in peace. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. Oh, look at how you look beautiful.
How is your leg?
Don't forget my leg there. How are you? Hey, talk to me. What is it?
Vicky,
Yes.
you know, you're my dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
I need your advice. Please don't get fed up with me.
What is eating you up now, Look, you can trust me. Look, I am your friend in who you can confide in. So talk to me.
Vicky,
Uh-huh.
I feel Imran has totally changed.
Yes. Why do you think that?
See, the man I married is not the man I'm living with. He barely eats food at home. He is always busy with work,
So?
which keeps him away from me longer than necessary. And can you imagine?
What?
He no longer sits and play with Awal. Don't find out about his homework or how well he's doing in school.
Oh, my friend. Sometimes when you talk, I just get fed up. It's not what men do. Yes, they work all day to provide for the family. Wait, is it why you sounded so worried and desperate when you called me last night?
Yuki, it is more than that.
And what?
I think I'm going into depression.
Oh, my friend. Sorry.
I no longer want to eat.
Oh.
Or get up and have my bath.
Oh.
Things that used to interest me, like watching the world or movie magic, are no longer of interest to me.
Sorry, my dear.
These days, whenever Awal talks to me, I shout at him whether it is necessary or not.
Has it gotten to that?
What do I do? We can't be like this. I love him with every cell in my blood, but I'm beginning to lose hope.
I know you love him. I know you do. But the question here is, does he love you? Because obviously from what you're saying right now, he doesn't love you. Yes. Or, my friend, do you think he's cheating on you?
That is not my worry. It is not my worry. See, he can date all the women he wants. Yes, he can do it. As long as his heart and my duty of affection is given to me,
Oh, my
then
friend.
I have no problem.
But you know that all men are the same. Plus, marriage is definitely not for everyone. Better still, leave him. Since he's already pushing you into depression, leave him, my friend. Or Kiyaji, cook side to Kiki.
No, Bilki. I won't do that. I love him. There should be a better option than divorce.
Which other option? Which other option, my friend?
Perhaps I should seek her own Zachary or get professional advice on how to get my husband
No, my
back.
friend, no. Don't do that.
Why?
Do you want people to think you've gone cuckoo? Or do you want your matter to be the talk of the town?
No.
In that case, that's why I'm here. Hey, to give you the perfect solution for this your awful condition, my friend.
You have come again, no.
What now?
What is all this?
Hello? Sure you want to be happy? This is happiness. My friend, see, this will deaden every every emotional sadness inside of you. Hey, let me tell you something you don't know. So many married women out there are taking these things. Look, it will take you out of depression. It will allow you to accept your husband the way he is. And guess what? It will make you happy. And to make you okay.
You are such a true friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have to get going.
So soon.
Yes,
Let
dear.
me cook for
no,
you
no, don't worry. Next time.
Hey.
Okay, next time, my
How
dear.
should I take it now?
Take it as much as you want.
The whole bottle.
As much as you want, my friend. Yes, dear. But I'll see you some other time.
Thank you.
All right, dear. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Fa.
Thank you.
Hey. See now. I'm so grateful to Bilky. How I wish Imran was as kind as her. Only God will reward her. But this is not a bad idea, Fa. Considering what I'm going through, all I want is peace of mind and happiness.
Assalamu alaikum.
Talk of the devil. Wa alaikum salam. Sanin da zuwa mai gida.
Ina awal yake? Ko yayi bacci ne?
Yeah, but he is asleep. He wanted to wait up for you, but had to go to bed early because he has to start his holiday assignment in the morning.
Okay.
What is this?
Well, I was just thinking about you an hour today. So I stopped by a gift shop. These are for the two of you.
For I and Awal. Hey, thank you so much, Megida. Hey, I appreciate this so.
Well, thank God you like it.
I like it.
Thank God.
Hey.
Well, I'm heading out now. I might not return early. Please don't wait up for me, okay?
Papa Megida, you just got here. Stay with me. You hardly stayed this day. You have been missing in action lately. I don't understand my...
How all this my up and down. I'm doing it for you and for Allah than Allah. Haba, try to have a little understanding. The king Shane than Allah. I am tired of you. Haba, what is all this?
A little understanding, he says. How about a few kind words? A little compassion. A smile or two. What about a little love, Seb? Does he even recognize me as his wife? He said he was thinking about I and Awal. But when was the last time he played with our son? I can't continue like this. No. Come and take this your rubbish gift, or I don't want. Stupid man. Thank God for Bilkisu, Thank God for Bilkisu. She's a true friend, and I trust her so much. I know she will never lead me astray. Oh, I feel so good. Let me watch Z World.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Kadao.
Madao. What are you watching?
Yeah, Z World, pa. Can I get it?
Women and Z-World. But I can't even see anything on the screen.
You will not understand. Ay, ay, yeah.
Hawa? What for dinner? Because I can't see anything on the table.
Oh, sorry, my husband. I forgot to keep any food for you. There's some leftover in the fridge. You can want me.
Hawa? I can warm it in my own house. Hawa?
Hey.
Look, I am going out. Please don't wait up for me. Check your code.
Okay, make it. I said the something. Good night, though. Hey. Yeah. Wait.
Am I Imran, my love? Eh? Why haven't you told your wife about our marriage? Eh? I cannot continue waiting to know.
No, my dear, it's not like that. You know I'm worried about Hawa. Do you know she doesn't even help Hawa do his homework anymore? No. She doesn't even care if he has eaten or not.
Hey!
Yes, she has stopped giving me food.
Sorry.
I just tiptoe around her now, not wanting to antagonize her.
Ah.
I am really beginning to be scared
Sorry,
that she might
my
either
dear.
poison me or even stab me to death. You know, this is becoming very common in this our area.
No, not my Imran. Eh? But come to think of it, do you think she's seen someone?
No. This is beyond seeing someone. I mean, she behaves like someone who is in an early stage of insanity. Yes. I will capitalize on this when I inform her parents and mine about marrying you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now I'm happy.
I know you are happy.
Now I'm happy.
I know you'll be
But
happy.
Amafa, I've been helping her for several months now.
Really?
Yes, with kind words, with helpful tips to help her manage the situation better than it has arisen, even without her realizing what I'm doing.
I've always known you are nice. Thank you very much. You know what? I love you.
Oh.
And I'll continue loving you.
Oh,
in fact,
my love.
I am replacing her immediately. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear.
But then, I have to get going.
No, now.
My dear.
No. Imran, my
I
love,
have
you
to
can't
catch up with
continue
some
doing
things.
this
You know I
now.
love you, my dear. I
Oh.
love you. Take care of yourself.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Love you.
I need to do something.
What is wrong with this Bilkisu? Habamana. Hey. Oh. Push. Hey. Oh, what is wrong with this girl? She promised to call and give me a contact. Asari Kanoki chemist. She has not called. She's not even returning. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Hey. Oh, what do I do? Hey, what do I do? Aha! Alhamdulillah. I will take this one before she will call. Hey. How can I? Hawa, queen of the house. Z-World. Yes, I am a queen, madam. Papa.
Hawa? 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 Inna lillahi. Hawa? 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 Hawa, I have something to tell you. And it is very important. So Kizona call me Magana.
What have I done?
But Chile, Fiba, you have done nothing wrong, Hawa. Hawa, you know we've not been happy as a couple for some years now.
you know. Eh?
I accept I've been very busy and you are always lonely and alone at home. She has have decided Zen Yimiki Aboki Zama. Aboki Zama. Haka Allah Kadara. It is our destiny. As Muslims, marriage is one thing that when Allah has decreed cannot be changed. Hawa, I promise to treat you right. Okay?
Come on! Yeah. Kind of why? Imran. So you thought I was dumb? I knew it. You needed an excuse. That is why you were doing all kinds of things to antagonize me. But let me tell you something, After Bilki counseled me greatly and supported me with remedies when I complained about your behavior, I have decided that no Jupiter, nothing in this world will make me unhappy, not even you, Imran. And I, Hawa, the queen of this house, will continue to remain happy, inshallah. I promise to treat you right. Hey! By the way, who is the lucky girl? The sister you are bringing for me. Mr. Allah has decreed. Come and sit down now. Come and sit down. Rubbish! It's me. Hey, Imran. Hey, Imran. Kachi amanana wallahi Imran. Kachi amanana. Imran. Why has life dealt me this devastating blow? Why has life decided to snatch my joy at the peak of its existence? What did I do wrong to deserve such cruel fate? He doesn't even have the decency to tell me who he's marrying. Well, I don't care, Imran. Me, I don't care. You can do whatever you want, rubbish man. Me, I will not cry again. Stupid man. You think you come and make me unhappy in this house? It's me and you. Rubbish man, go away. Come back and see now. Sure you want to talk. Let me off this rubbish TV set. Come and carry your TV too, oh, stupid man. Let me sleep safe. Come back and see now. Queen of this house. What's the time safe, Awal!
Assalamu alaikum. Hajiya,
Malam Musa.
I heard you calling Awal.
Where is he?
Oga say I should inform you, he has taken Awal to his mother's house for a few days. Since it is holiday, he says to tell you when he come back, he waited for hours for you to go up so that he can tell you, kina tabachi.
Okay. Kakusamu. Malam Musa, go. Take this, Go to Sarikanoke chemist. I have written what I need down here. When you get there, ask of Chinedu.
Angama Hajiya.
Give him this paper. Okay. He knows what to do with it. Guys, Zamana! Check everything. See, ba, don't tell anybody.
Even Alhaji. Kana jina?
An gama hajiya.
Tafi. Kai sorry.
To hajiya.
Malam Musa.
Na hajiya.
Aje change. Keep the change. Keep the change.
To godiya nake, consider it done. Nobody will know.
Haba. Yawa. Now I feel good.
I better see what this woman is up to. Before I get the surprise of my life with boiling water being poured on me, I'll try and pacify her. Hawa? Hawa? Tana bacci ne? Hawa? Hawa? What's this? Oh my God, Hawa! Hawa, what have you done? What is wrong with you, Hawa? Hawa! Hawa, what have you done to yourself? Bilki gave you what? What happiness are you talking of? What is that? Let me, give me. What is this? No. No, this can't be. Ah, no. No. Ah! No! Get out!
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, Imran, my dear, I came as soon as I heard. How is she?
Oh, Alhamdulillah. She has survived this and she's recuperating in the hospital. Alhamdulillah.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Munafikin Banza. There are people saying she watch your domestic workers. That even when you try to keep an eye on your family, it is still they that secretly give them these drugs. Munafikin Banza. You only the Kenya gidan.
Unless I can't hakuri. I apologize. I never knew what I was buying. I should have been suspicious. One man said I shouldn't let anyone know. Kumapa Alaji, she asked me to keep the change. You know, money is not generous like that.
Keep quiet. Now, I don't care what your name is. Malam Musa ne or Malam Abdullahi ne. I don't care. I want you to pack your things and leave my house this night.
Alaji, please, I don't want to be late.
Where is my gun? Idiot. And you, I thought you were a good person. You deceived me with the remedies. You said you are providing my wife. I was thinking you are a true friend. But just get this. I will never forgive you. Yes, I will never forgive you. And just know that there can never be any marriage between you and me.
No more marriage. No.
Okay.
Is it my fault?
It is my fault.
Is it my fault?
It is my fault.
If you had truly cared for your Hawa, you could have noticed her cry for help.
Okay.
You could have seen your family was yearning for your presence in their life. Imran, it takes two to tango. It takes two to fall in love. And why did you start chasing me knowing I was your wife's close friend? Anyway, that's by the way. Do you know that I take drugs too? And do you know who introduced me to it? It was your friend Yakubu.
Yakubu?
Yes.
Yakubu? My Ustaz friend?
Yes.
As an Ustaz and Abokina?
Yes.
Yakubu? Yakubu va? This is not. Oh, but you are right, Bilki. I should have been more perceptive. I should have shown more love to my family. I thought providing material wealth was all what I needed. I was wrong. I was wrong.
But Imran, you know I love you. Imran, I love you.
Will you stop that?
Imran.
Stop that! My wife is dying in the hospital. Tell me of love. Shut up! Manabuka. My people, shine your eyes. Say no to drugs, but also say no to lack of empathy. And a big yes to love for humanity.
Thank you. Sorry.
Feeling low, so you're getting high. Are you looking for summer attention? The overdose comes with plenty lies. Get you struggling with addiction. Many've been there before, no doubt. Some got through, some got lost. Just like same story coming back around, but you can make a change now. Feeling low, so you're getting high. Are you looking for some attention? The overdose comes with plenty lies. Let's get you struggling with addiction. Many have been there before, no doubt. Some got through, some got lost. Just like same story coming back around, but you can make a change now. You really gotta hold on, be strong. You don't have to lose hope. Believe in yourself, don't you lose yourself. Hold strong, be you. No one does it better. You don't need to be nobody else. Say hold on, be strong. You don't have to lose hope. Believe in yourself, don't you lose yourself. Hold strong, be you. No one does it better. You don't need to be nobody else. Ooh, nah, nah. Nobody is perfect. We all need help. Sing it like, ooh, yeah, yeah. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Sing it like, ooh, nah, nah. Nobody is perfect. We all need help. Sing it like, ooh, yeah, yeah. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Say you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. No, you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Say you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. No, you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. A lot of things running through your mind. Situations all gone south now, and you feel like you're losing time. So you're trying to slow it down, 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 and then you need more. Oh, 'cause reality dawns on you, but you gotta stay strong. 'Cause you can make a change now. You really gotta hold on, be strong. You don't have to lose hope. Believe in yourself, don't you lose yourself. strong, be you. No one does it better. You don't need to be nobody else. You really got it. Hold on, be strong. You don't have to lose hope. Believe in yourself. Don't you lose yourself. Hold strong, be you. No one does it better. You don't need to be nobody else. Sing it like, ooh, na, na. Nobody is perfect. We all need help. Sing it like, ooh, yeah, yeah. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Sing it like, ooh, na, na. Nobody is perfect. We all need help. Sing it like, ooh, yeah. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Say you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. No, you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. Say you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. No, you don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need no substance to be yourself. You don't need a substance to be yourself. So you don't need a substance to be yourself. Say you don't need no, you don't need no, you don't need a substance. You don't need a substance to be yourself. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You're feeling low, so you're getting high. Are you looking for some attention? The overdose comes with plenty lies. It's get you struggling with addiction. Many've been there before, no doubt. Some got through, some got lost. Just like same story coming back around, but you can make a change now. Yeah.
The next is a play by Babara Mota and his crew in Kuneyaji.
Me magani.
Ajidalau.
Me magani.
Uwe.
Me magani.
No.
Yawwa. Sannu.
Yan mata.
Yawwa, sannu.
Ya gajiya.
Lafiya kalau.
Alhamdulillah.
Dan Allah da makana sai da magani ne?
A'a. Ni ne da zirgai.
Yawwa, yawwa, yawwa. To dan Allah jiya na yi karatu ne na gaji gaba ɗaya bana jin bacci gaba ɗaya baccin ya ƙi zuwa shi ne nake buƙatar magani.
Ai miki kyakkyawan haɗi ko a baki paracetamol ki sha.
Kamun kyakkyawan haɗi, kyakkyawan haɗi nake so.
Ka hannunki. Ka hannunki. Ka hannunki. Na farko ki sha guda 7. Na biyu ki sha guda 6. Na uku ki sha guda 9. Ki nemi ruwa mai sanyi. Idan kika dura ki bada ruwa ki fuska.
To nawa kenan?
Na?
Nawa kenan?
Ba da 200.
A'a.
Eh?
A'a.
Ba da 150.
A'a.
Inda 100 kawai.
Yawwa. To gashi.
Aji da yau.
Gashi. Duka zan shanye ko?
Duk ki dura su.
Yawwa, na gode.
Aji da yau. Aji da yau.
Dakta.
Ya gani?
Lafiya lau.
Madalla.
Da Allah dan ban magani.
Na?
Magani.
Lafiya?
Ya sarrafa da ciwon kai ne yakan kama ni lokaci bayan lokaci.
Ayo, ai kai ko ba wani abu ma ai kai kana da buƙatar magani dole.
Wallahi tallahi.
Dole kana da buƙatar magani.
Yau da Allah a haɗa mu. Ya sarrafa da kawai ya ishe ni.
A'a. Zan maka kyakkyawan haɗi.
Kyakkyawan haɗi.
Ka warware.
Abin ne
ba. Ka dau.
Abin ne ba sai a hankali.
Kawo hannunka. Sunana Dr. Zurke.
Ai ina jin sunanka.
Na maka babban haɗi.
Ciwon kai ne fa kawai.
In ka ce ai ma haɗi ni na san me zan haɗa.
To wannan guda nawa zan sha?
Wannan ka sha 7, wannan 8, wannan 9.
Tara? Za mun tiyata ne?
Ka nemi ruwa kawai ka dura su.
Za ka sa
ka da wani matsala.
ka zo ko?
Na?
Zan kira ka.
Ba ni ɗari.
Amma ka san sai
abin da fa sai a hankali. Wallahi last card din kenan.
A'a ba damuwa. Ba damuwa.
Godiya nake.
Ba damuwa.
Godiya nake.
A ji dai.
Na gode.
A ji dai.
Hello, ina jin ka. Ka ce me? Ina. Ba zai yiwu ba mu kama mutum da buhun wuyi guda 50, wannan kuma a kama shi da guda 20 ka ce wai a kyale shi. Wallahi ni sabo da kaza bai hana yankanta. Na tabbata har ga Allah mun kama shi da exhibit kuma wallahi sai mun kai shi kotu. Sai an hukunta shi. Ƙwarai kuwa. Haba ina. Awawa ne kai. Wallahi tallahi ba dai jihar Kaduna ba wallahi. Ina. Sai dai ka je can wata jihar.
Salamu alaikum.
Ranka ya daɗe.
DPO.
Allah shi taimaki haƙi.
DPO.
Iyayen ƙasa. Lafiya ka taho ofis ina haka?
Abin da ya kawo ni.
Na'am.
Ka san a cikin jami'an tsaro.
Na'am.
Akwai mutanen banza akwai nagari.
Na'am.
Gwamnati na bakin kokarinta amma sai su dinga sa almakashi da adda suna tsatsagewa. Wani yaro ne wanda aka sayar da kes din shi wai yayi satan agwagwa. Yaran nan bawan Allah ne, ƙarya ne an yi ne kawai don a ci kudin sa.
Ranka ya daɗe. Ni DPO sabo da kaza bai hana yankanta, ina son in gaya maka. Mun yi bincike mun tabbata har ga Allah wannan yaron bai da hannu. Ba za a haɗa baki da ni ba a ci mutuncin wani ba ni ba ne. Ba wannan ai. Mu mukan tsaya tsakani da Allah in ka yi a yi maka in ba kai ba a gaya ma gaskiya.
Wayo Allah sannu. Wayo Allah ya gama da ni ya gama da ni.
Kai.
Me ya faru?
Wayo. Yarinya ne ta yi karatu. Wayo.
Kai zo mana ka gaya mana me ke faruwa.
Daga karatu wai ya bata maganin bacci. Kawai ya ɗiba ƙwayoyi ya dinga ɗarka ma yarinya gari.
Waye wannan?
Wai shi Dr. Zirke.
Inna lillahi.
Shi ɗin.
Jamilu. Irin matsalar da nake fama da ita kane na ƙwarai ku. Jamilu. Kwantar da hankalinka za a je a kai ta asibiti.
Ka bari za a kai ta asibiti za a kai ta.
Iye? Iye?
Zo nan wurin. Zo. Kai. Ka gani ko?
Ashe gwara da ni.
Kai rike shi. Kai yawwa.
Kofur.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi.
Shi wannan Dr. Zurken da na zo na bincika don na ga laifuka irin wannan. Abinda nake so da kai duk inda za a je a gano man wannan Dr. Zurken a je a nemo man shi a kawo man shi. Ba zai yiwu ba a hallaka man al'umma a cikin wannan area muna nan ga hakimi ya zo nan wurin ni in zan na nan wurin gwamna na bakin kokarin shi al'umma na bakin kokari mu ma dole jami'an tsaro mai kace ka zo man da shi nace
ka san wani abu ne?
Na'am.
Ni abin da yake bani mamaki guda ɗaya da irin wannan shaye-shayen da jama'a za su duba. Illolin shi na da yawa. Da yawa na gaya maka. Mutum.
Wadda
Za ka ka sa dan ubanka.
Sashi can waje.
Ana magana kawo mutum da mutum. Za ka ga izi.
Kai, ka san waɗannan mutanen? Ka san su?
na ya ɗaya a baya na ba zan iya komai ba.
Ka san waɗannan mutanen
Na gane.
ka gane ɗaya ko?
Na gane.
Ka san abin da ka ba su?
Na ƙarfin jiki ne.
Okay. Ina takaddarka na sai da magani?
Na?
Ina takaddarka na sai da magani?
Magani ya rufe da wani takarda ranka ne.
Magani ba wata takarda?
To
A ina kai karatu?
Na?
A ina kai karatu?
Ta inda ne da yawa. Kaga dai na yi karatu a gaja-gaja na yi a jangaba da turamin na tare da ɗan na gole da ƙayawa.
Ka yi secondary school?
Na?
Ka yi secondary school?
Mace ce ko namiji?
Ka na san su ba. Bari mu ga irin maganin da kake sai da wani. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Kai, ai maganin ma ran kai ɗaya ba NAFDAC number.
Kai yaya ba da NAFDAC number?
Na?
NAFDAC number.
NAF ɗin ne ban sani ba amma dab ɗin na sani.
Me na dab ɗin?
Me dab ɗin?
A to dab wata babban mota ne da kuke wuciya a yankin.
To ranka ya daɗe. A gaskiya al'umma ya kamata mu sani in kunne ya ji gangan jiki ya tsira. Idan kuka duba irin wayannan matsalolin da suke ja mana cikin al'umma, idan kuka ga 'yan sara suka 'yan kwaya ne, 'yan bangan siyasa 'yan kwaya ne, army robbers 'yan kwaya ne, kidnappers 'yan kwaya ne, hatta boko haram ba su kashe mutum sai tare da gudunmuwan irin wayannan. Ranka ya daɗe.
Ranka ya daɗe hakimi. Kai ka saurare ni.
Na'am.
Ranka ya daɗe hakimi.
Ina jin.
Ina kira ga al'umma gaba ɗaya.
Na'am.
Ya zama mana wajibi mu tashi tsaye mu taimaka ma gwamnati. Idan dambu ya yawa bai jin mai. Mu tsaya lungu-lungu sako-sako al'umma da makarantu da firamare da dukkan wasu inda al'umma ke taruwa. In dai aka samu masu sai da kwaya, in aka same su to babu abin da za a yi mu jami'an tsaro a gaya mana mu haɗa hannu mu zo mu kama mutanen nan.
To haka ne. To yanzu ba tare da ɓata lokaci ba, kai cikin ku nan akwai wani mai dan wani shawara da zai iya ba Hassan?
Ranka ya daɗe, ni ba shawara ba ne.
Na'am.
Wallahi da ni ma zufan ma nake ji. Wannan ba Allah ya cuce ni.
Ni ma ba da lafiya.
A ina? Wallahi ko gonan babana zan sayar na ƙarshe sai an kai shi kotu.
Yaro saurara ka ji. Magana gonar babanka ma ba za a saida ba.
To
mu nan a jihar Kaduna in dai ai kai abu na rashin mutunci, in dai kai laifi, wallahi jami'an tsaro ba za su kyale ka ba. Wannan yaron ba za mu kyale shi ba. Ina kace kake sai?
Ina da farfadiya wallahi.
To yanzu abin da yake faruwa akwai wani mai shawara da bayar. Shawara kai ita ce.
To ranka ya duk abin da ya kamata a yi.
Na'am.
Sai hana sauran abubuwan da za su koyi. Kaga su unguwan shanu.
Na'am.
Masu shan kwaya suka kama su
ba. Masu
sai da kwayoyin da suka haɗa baki da jami'an tsaro aka kame su aka kokora su a anguwa. Me dai hana sauran anguwanni ba za su koyi da abin da anguwan shanu.
Kwarai da gaske dogari na da Allah zai sa. Da Allah zai sa in samu wanda ya samu gwamna to da baki za mu ba shi shawara. In har 'yan unguwar shanu sun iya koran masu sai da kwaya a unguwar shanu, yaya unguwar rimi ba za su yi ba, yaya kabala kwastin ba za su yi ba, yaya badarawa ba za su yi ba, yaya talabishin da yau sadin jama'a idan mai sai da kwaya ya je kawo an koro shi, ya je da kuɗi an koro shi, ya je riga an koro shi, gobe ina zai je. To gwamnati don Allah ta yi kokari ta sa jama'ar unguwanni su kora su a maka su ɗauki doka da hannunsu.
Ai gwamna adalin
Kwarai da gaske.
in Allah ya so ya yi wannan matsalar dukanka ya ci. Saboda haka mu jami'an tsaro muna nan muna taimaka mai dare da rana.
Yanzu ba
wannan a kama shi a tafi da shi. Ta ɗauke shi.
Yanzu dan Allah, yanzu dan Allah, dan annabi. Kai Jamilu tashi. Ya ni ke tsaya. Dan Allah, dan annabi jama'a ku kalli. Duk inda kuka ga dan karamin mutum kwakwalwar shi yawa gare ta. Amma an kashe da wannan. Kwakwalwar ne gaskiya.
I wonder what will happen the day that my pillows and bedspread develop the ability to humble words. I am sure they will speak of many nights. But when they tell you about this night, your ears will bleed. For they will scream and screech with words as sharp as knife. They will slice their way through your ears and you will feel how I soak them with tears from my eyes. How I squeeze them to silence my lips. How I roll back and forth on my bed like I was lost in the desert, trying so hard to run, but I end up buried in sadness with every breath I take. They will tell you about him and how he made me feel complete. Being next to him felt like sunshine and rainbows. I can still remember the purple drapes. I can still feel the cool breeze tickling my skin. I remember vividly with my eyes shut and mind widely open how him and I made memories that I will forever cherish on that pink couch and now struggle to carry one person. This room holds our blood, sweat, and tears. It has our breaths intertwined into crisscross like the patterns on this crappy world. I still admire his taste in colors. From pink to purple, orange, and yellow. But right now, without him next to me, everything is gray, so I huffed and I puffed. I sought to create thunder and lightning. I became the storm. I huffed and puffed. I wanted to make it rain. I became the clouds. Clouds of smoke. I sniffed, inhaled the dust. White became a sandstorm of broken hearts, shattered dreams, blood vision, pulsing hearts. I huffed and puffed, became a tree, stripped bare of its leaves, dry, crunched, and burned. I dared to walk away from the hurt, stopped by a punch in the throat. I choked on the lies disguised as pleasure. You. I trusted you and let you into the pits of me. I believed you. You told me it will all get better and my problems will vanish. You said, just one more huff and puff, one more sniff, one more dose, one more. But it never really ends now, does it? So no more wraps of blunt, a smoke of weed, no more sip of liquor, a sniff of coke, no more. Wraps of blunts don't heal the pain. Codeine and tramadol does not erase the hurt. No one has it easy, everyone struggles, some more than others. This hurt will not kill you, it will only make you strong. Can and will pull through, see. This poem is for the lost and the found, for those who have been tossed to the ground, for those who seek comfort in pills and potions, for those that cannabis smoke has clouded their emotions, for those whose skin has scars left there by needles. You are strong and powerful. Your scars are not a sign of weakness because you heal. Stop trying to drown yourself in the liquor. I know you've been broken. Let love fix your cracks. I know you've been broken. Let love fix your cracks. I know you've been broke. Let love be your cash. I know you've been down. Let love make